Right now we're here at Chris Boutique, located on 31W. It's a new up-and-coming boutique, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the ins and outs of it. I'm going to give you the layout of it and the patterns and the trends that are good for boutiques like this, and actually give you an interview with the owner, Brandon Forrest, and show you how he has a plan for his success.
A successful team. It all works together, man. The business and fashion, as far as the business and marketing, it all works together. Like I just said, I can get everything in there. I can get all the high brands, I can get all the nice clothes, I can get all the fashion jewelry, all the nice hats. But if I don't have a team to help me market it, help me get it off the shelf, man, we just gonna have a whole bunch of products stacked up. So basically, to be successful, man, it takes a great team. Very important. You can't get left behind. You can't be the man who still want to rock around with all black t-shirts, all white t-shirts, when for real everybody into a new thing. If streetwear is in right now, you got to know that. You know what I'm saying? If it's 80s and hippies type brand now, you got to know it. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what the style is. You got to be up on it. You don't want to be the man that's still getting new hats, fitted hats when strapbacks is in now. You don't want to be the man who got snapbacks in now when, you know what I'm saying, it's 5 panels in right now. Because then you still trying to sell last year's market to a new 2013, 2014 type of swag. Yeah, that's the new trend. That's always important. You got to be up on game. If you're not up on game, you're trying to catch up. And who wants to be trying to catch up out here? Being patient. That's the number one thing to me. Running the business without having patience. You look at it like, say I get clothes in now, and even if they hot and everybody like them, but how quick are they coming moving it off the shelf? You don't want to be impatient to the point to where you feel like it's not moving quick enough because it's been sitting around for a week, or it's been sitting around a couple of days, or everybody's liking the fits that you got up, but ain't nobody buying the fits you got up. So the most part is, it's just about being patient, man. You gotta take your time. It's the only thing that really matters. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you are. If you're not pleasing your customers, then they don't want to meet you. They don't want to mess with you. They don't want to come in your store. They don't even want to deal with who, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to deal with being over in the area, because for real, you can shop anywhere. Nowadays, man, so much people buy online that they don't even have to deal with people. So even if you got it in your store, it ain't like they can go anywhere else to find it. So don't never think that the customer needs you. That's why it's always important to your customers. Always be personal with it, always greet them, you know what I'm saying? Always be nice to them, even if they come in and they might be wrong, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, you're not gonna bow down to no customer, because this day and age now, you never want to, because people try to get over every day. So no, you don't want to bow down, but you always want to be polite to the customer. You always want a customer to feel like that they was important to you. Fashion is who you want to be. That's just what it is. About your fashion, about your style, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's about who you are expresses you. You know what I'm saying? You can't say fashion is all the new and latest stuff, because you might not be that type of person. You might not be a trending person. You know what I'm saying? You might just be an average Joe, and that's how you are. You want to have on some nice shoes, but you want to put on a basic sweatshirt. That's your style. You know what I'm saying? That's your style. That's what it is. It's like, I can't say that. And you behind, because that's the type of swag you might like to look like. You might like to put on some New Balance, but you don't want to put on, you know what I'm saying, the whole get up as far as chain jewelry, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to have on a Louis belt, you know what I'm saying? You might not be that type of person, but then it is people out there in fashion who are like it, you know what I'm saying? They look at Chris Boutique in a few years as the place to go, you know what I'm saying, when you looking for something. It don't matter what you're looking for. You could be looking for something to match your shoes. You know what I'm saying? You could be looking for the new thing that's out, the next thing that's out, something exclusive that you know that ain't nobody else gonna have, or somebody, you know what I'm saying, it might be a brand that you never even heard of. You know what I'm saying? You go that it might not be a hot brand, it might not be a household name, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you look at it, you like, I ain't seen that, I like your shirt, you know what I'm saying? You might like the shirt before you even know that. You might buy 2, 3 of the same brand and didn't even know what it was. But then all of a sudden you got to looking into it like, oh, I've been rocking them, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody else catching up, so you go back to Chris Boutique, you looking for the next thing. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a place to where you can always find something. Point blank, as far as if it's a new shoes out, if it's a different type of shoes out, you know what I'm saying? If it's the hot hat right now, if it's glasses, whatever it is, in a few years I always want to look at Chris Boutique. I always come across your mind when you're ready to put some clothes on. Point blank, period. All ages. It don't matter if you're a female, it don't matter if you got kids, it don't matter if you're a grown man. Like, we even want to get into formal wear. You know what I'm saying? To where I can get a tailor and he know that you can come by your office, my tailor's gonna come by, he gonna get you all the way together.